Got some really serious sirens going on outside. I just came in, and if you guys are watching the live stream tonight, you'll know a little bit about what's going on, but if not, we're going to be taking care of this trailer here. So, the adventure trailer, as I kind of call it, I built it, didn't use it because I had the camper. We got the camper right away, and so here it sits. Wow. Something going on out there. Anyways, so here it sits, and to me, right now, it's doing no good. So we need to do some work to it to get it back to a usable trailer. So what I'm going to be doing is salvaging all the materials. So I'll be salvaging all the D-rings. I'll save all these screws, or all of them that I can, and then the bullnose cornering, I don't know what I'll do with that. I'll probably just scrap it at the scrapyard for free. It's not worth anything, and I really don't see myself using it on another project, being that it's only $1 or $2 to buy that at Menards. It's really not worth me keeping. We're gonna get this whole thing ripped right off. I'm thinking keeping the windows, and hopefully, because these are kind of hard to come by. So, you know, if we ever do anything like build a cabin or something like that, or I want to build a shed right over here. If I do that, it might be nice to have a window or two just for some light, because I don't plan on putting any lights in the little shed that I plan on building. But first of all, let me show you guys what I all had stored in here. I don't know if I showed you that. So this is everything I had stored in there. I got goose decoys, power pressure washer, lawnmower, all of that stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. I got to find a spot for it, and it might be back outside. I might get a tarp and make a makeshift tarp chamois dealio and get it outside. You know, no one's going to take it. It's not worth anything for one, but also they're going to have to hike it over a 6-foot fence. So if they want it that bad, everything in here is replaceable. So nothing in here is worth value in that sort of sense. But, you know, I thought, oh, I'll just keep it and use it like an enclosed trailer. Well, yeah, but no. Because there's times when something like that is nice, and then there's times when it's like, meh. So I kind of told Sam, I'm like, you know, I kind of been thinking about it for weeks, and I want to get this puppy torn back down. I want to get some pieces so that we can match the back here and make it 4 feet across. That way I can get some fenders for it and just make it another 4x8 utility, because it came in handy for that, and right now it's doing me no good. So, you know, the door's too small for me to get a 4-wheeler in here, you know, unless it's a tiny one. And, you know, it's just a lot heavier, and actually a little bit top heavy from what I learned driving it around for fun. It's a little top heavy, a little bouncy. So we're gonna get the whole top off. We'll flip the axle, and that way it's axle over. We'll get that all taken care of, and we should be good. So I'm even thinking of possibly ripping up the whole deck's gonna have to come off. So getting that deck to come off, and getting some actual like 2x6 type boards on there, some nice heavy ones. So we'll see just how far I get. But for right now, I'm gonna just start screwing it apart. It's about 12:15, 12:30 right now, so this will keep me occupied. I think I'm gonna start by working on windows and hardware, get that all taken out, and then work on the corners. And, you know, as much of the screws I can salvage, the better, because that just helps me for other projects. But yeah, so we were gonna do that. I thought, oh, I can keep the box and use it as like a mini shed outside, but really that's just stupid too. So anyways, I wonder how the roof looks now. That was one thing I noticed, is I thought this was all waterproof, but it really felt kind of soft when I got up there, so I wasn't too pleased with that either. But anyways, it was a pain to get it out, so I'm happy that's over with. It fits fine, but being that it's so heavy right now, full of stuff, it's really hard. But it'll just be better to have a normal trailer than this. Alright, stay tuned. I'll give you a progress update once I'm done with tonight.